G'day, this is Simon at South OC Cars and Coffee. I'm with Jim, one of our regulars, a very worthy Car of the Week winner. What is it, Jim?
61 Corvette.
Our C1 with the show mascot sitting in the passenger seat. Check this thing out. C1 Corvette, the original American sports car. Jim, how did you end up with this car?
I convinced my wife that Millennium 1999 that the stock market would crash and we need to divest into cars.
What a great way of doing it. And she believed you?
Yeah, she's a sucker for a good story.
Oh, mate, good for you. And sitting in there, this is Jerry, our show mascot. How old's Jerry?
Jerry's 5.
Yeah, and Jerry every week comes in, gives me a big lick on the side of the face, don't you, Jerry? He's like, he is the show. And you can see he's wearing a South OC Cars and Coffee bandana. Great dog, love that dog. Now let's talk about the body on this car, because when you first started bringing the car here, it was pretty neat, and then something happened, right?
Yeah, well, we had some work done, like all 60-year-olds. So we had a little body work done. So she's freshly painted, she's disc brake, she's a 383 stroker motor, and she's kind of badass.
She is. And the interior, that's not original, is it?
No, it is original, but Al Knock,
right,
out of Texas, they did it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And let's come around and have a look at the back of this thing as well. I mean, I don't know, I'm just a sucker for the C1s. There's just they're just such a great car and such a great presence, and there's no mistaking a C1 Corvette when you see it. Whereas a lot of cars you go, oh, what is that? C1 was just a standout car for the time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. When cars were really big and heavy, this was the first smaller car with a lot of displacement. They claimed 1 horsepower per cubic inch,
yep,
which was the first time in America, and it's just a badass.
Yep.
And now it's recognized as an actual muscle car as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just such a pretty car, you know. Like, from my perspective, when I look at this thing, the scallop in the side, there's just, you know, something about it. What sort of wheels are they?
Those are American Racing. I work for Firestone, and we don't make 15-inch tires anymore, which I had on it, so I had to put 17.
Yep.
I like sidewall on an old hot rod.
Yeah.
But I had to put 17, so I didn't have to put Kumos on it.
Well, I got to say too, these Indy 500, Firehawk Indy 500s, I'm running those on the front runners on my Camaro. They are a great tyre. James put a set on his last Camaro. They are really well priced. They got an aggressive tread pattern, which I like, but they're a good tyre.
No, they're an amazing tyre, and they look the part on a car this age.
Yeah, absolutely. Jim, let's take a look under the hood. So it's not original under there, 383 stroke, as you said, MSD, pointless ignition on there, Edelbrock intake manifold, valve covers. This is a cruiser. This is not meant to be all bone stock original, right?
No, I mean, it's a mild 430 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque motor, but it'll go all day. It's got an M22 out of a 69 Camaro, but it's noisy and fast.
Well, the way that the Corvette was meant to be. What a great looking car. Jim, as our Car of the Week winner, you get this Meguiar's complete kit, including polishing sponge, cleaner wax, scratch remover, car wash, glass cleaner, interior detailer, hot shine foam. Keep this magnificent 1961 C1 Corvette in the pristine condition that it's in. Mate, congratulations and thanks for bringing it out.
Let's go.